And here's a warning from the health director of Virginia's most populous city now. Dr. Demetria Lindsay told Virginia Beach City Council the state may be left with no choice.
She believes that officials may have to step in to help curb the spread of the virus in the short term. 10 at your side's Brett Hall says council discussed the possible need for a field hospital.
While the calendar says fall in the resort city, Virginia Beach's health director says when you're talking about COVID-19, the case numbers are similar to what we saw this summer. According to this chart, the city's 7-day rolling average of cases reported per day has now exceeded where it previously peaked in late July. And just as additional restrictions on gatherings and businesses were implemented in an effort to bring down the case numbers then, Dr. Demetria Lindsay thinks it will have to happen again.
There's constant and regular discussion at all levels of the state in terms of these levels and whether or not we need to take additional actions. I can assure you that those actions will be taken if we determine that we need to step in.
She says if not, current modeling shows that patients in the Hampton Roads region could exceed the number of hospital beds available by late January, leading Councilman John Moss to ask if conversations have again arisen about preparing a field hospital.
The goal from the state would be not to allow us to reach that. So what I showed you was a projection of what could happen as we're watching these numbers if we don't take steps to intervene. My expectation is that we would take steps to make sure we never get there.
You may remember the Army Corps of Engineers was preparing to turn the Hampton Roads Convention Center into a field hospital. Hampton Mayor Donnie Tuck confirms to 10 on your side that the city hasn't heard anything more about that since the spring. Besides, Lindsay says we should all not want that to happen.
Appealing again to the public and encouraging them to understand that what they do, the decisions they make in terms of their activities have a direct effect on how we do as a community.
Now, the mayor says that they're going to be embarking on another public relations campaign to encourage people to wear masks and stay home if you can. That's the latest. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.